Good morning, everybody. Carmi's just here with me, getting his morning cuddles. Still dealing with this stupid cough, as usual. Just getting ready to go shopping to start my day. My face is breaking out. Probably withdrawal of sugar because I haven't been eating a whole lot of sugar lately. I don't know what it is, but it's annoying. Anyway, just thought I'd say hello. Come on for a bit and chat if anybody wanted to. Not doing any calls right now. Waiting to hear from John about when he's picking us up. And I don't want to be in the middle of taking calls, having to drop everything and run because I can't do that when I start tutoring. I got to stay in the call. So I'm kind of pacing myself, I guess you could say. And with this particular agency, you have to let them know 12 hours in advance what your next day's schedule is if you want to choose certain hours. So yeah, I told John yesterday I needed to kind of know what time he's picking me up, but he didn't know. So I just kind of left the morning open for traveling to the grocery store. And then my first appointment, I think, is at 2, and then I have one at 4, and then I have one at 6. So from 2 to 3, 4 to 5, 6 to 7, I'll be on calls. I won't be taking phone calls, won't be doing anything but tutoring. So that's the plan, man. And then I checked this other one out. I'm not sure what I think of it. It sounds like you just kind of set your own cost, for people to pay you and stuff. But I'm not sure what to expect from the callers because they weren't real specific, at least in the instructions I read. So I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. But I signed up. We'll see if they contact me or what happens from here. I don't know. It's kind of how it was with this tutoring thing too. I just signed up for it, and next thing I knew, they said you're approved to be one of our tutors, and I was on calls. So, it was pretty cool. $100 within 2 days. That's not a bad ratio, I'd say, for something online. And it's legit because it's through PayPal. And to me, I've never had a problem with PayPal. I've been on PayPal for years. So if you've been debating about using PayPal for like payments for stuff, don't hesitate. They're really good. They're really legit. They're really good with your privacy and stuff. I've never had a problem. Wilson, hi, good morning. Anyway, if you didn't see it yet, I did a shout out to everybody that I could think of. I forgot you, Wilson. I am so sorry. Shout out to you too. Shout out to Wilson today. I'll have to add that onto my video. I was sitting there racking my brain trying to figure out, I looked on my list of everybody I wrote down and I couldn't remember everybody. And I was like, man, I have so many people that have been so good to me. What a blessing. They say a man who has friends has everything. And I feel like really blessed and humbled today to call all of you my friends. So I'm going to write myself a little note to add Wilson to my video in the text part for letting go for today. And anybody else that comes in that I forgot, I'll make sure I add you as well. Mimi's having a fussy fit for a little while so her face can heal. I don't know how well that's going to work because she sneaks right past anybody that goes out the door. But she's over on my bed, if you can see her, cleaning herself. She finally gave up meowing to go out. So hopefully she'll stay in for a bit and let her face heal a little bit. So on today's agenda, I am going grocery shopping. Well, we are going grocery shopping, not just me. And I'm planning on picking up lots of fats. Avocado, coconut oil, and anything else I can think of that's a healthy fat. Because I am not able to be in ketosis much. I'm in like a trace ketosis, if that makes sense, like very light ketosis. I'm still losing weight, but I really wanted to experience full ketosis, and it has not happened to me, not to that extent. And I kind of want to get there just to see what that feels like and what it's like and how fast I can burn the weight off and stuff like that. I ain't going to do that the way I'm eating now, apparently, because it hasn't happened. So I'm eating too many carbs, or I think more likely, and even the experts that I talked to said just increase your fat. If you're not getting into ketosis, you're not eating enough fat. So that's the plan, is I'm going to start eating fat. Well, sorry you don't like hearing about ketosis. I don't have anything else to talk about, really. You didn't need to leave the room. Just pose a subject you want to discuss. Anyway, I was in my friend Michelle's room and found out that people are impostoring her, impersonating her, not impersonating, impostoring. They're going about on YouTube making videos in her names and acting like they're her, and then people are getting confused. All I can tell you is, yes, Michelle's had problems, but she would not make the kind of videos that you're seeing pop up there mocking herself, and that's just dumb. Nobody does that unless they really don't like themselves or they're just trying to be funny. But she wouldn't. I guarantee you she wouldn't. If you want to know about Michelle's character, you just come to me. I know her pretty well. I know her offline. I don't just know her online. She's a good person. She's been through a lot of hard things, and sometimes doesn't know how to react to things. So she's a good person. She wouldn't mock herself. That does not even make sense. So don't believe everything you see online, I guess, is the moral of the story. Anyhow, I woke up this morning. I took a shower. Well, I didn't take a shower. Actually, I washed my hair, washed myself up. I couldn't take a shower because the tub was plugged and it had all this nasty, slimy gunk in it. So I had to pour bleach in it. Poor Matthew could barely breathe from the bleach. Oh, Carm found a mouse. You can hear him. A pretend mouse. Anyway, so the poor man was coughing and choking, and I felt awful because I had to bleach out the tub and clean it. And then the water doesn't go down right away, so we have to wait till the water goes down and probably swab it out with a rag or something. So we can take an actual shower, which the water will still stay in the tub after. But I did wash up and I did my hair and put some vinegar rinse on it. So I feel really good today. Nice and clean, deodorized, and smelling fresh. Yes. I know some people are watching that going, well, doesn't everybody do that every day? Not when you're in my situation, no. I do it as often as I can, usually at least a couple times a week. My doctor actually told me it's not healthy to take a shower every day and wash your skin because you lose your skin. People ask me, why is my face so clear, except for these stupid zits that are starting to pop out from lack of sugar. The reason I think part of it is genes, and the other part is I don't scrub my face every day. I don't put stuff on my face every day. I let it have the natural oils it has, and it works out just fine. I've always done that ever since I wasn't a kid. Um, when you live in my mom's house, you take a shower every day, sometimes twice or three times a day if you need it. In my house, I don't have a shower that I can do that with. And like I said, the doctor said it's not healthy, so I don't. But I am clean. I always smell clean, other than Matthew says my breath, but now I got that mouthwash, so I'm better with that too. But most people that see my video say, oh, she always looks like she's clean. And I am, and I smell good. I've never had anybody say, you stink or anything like that. That's what deodorant and soap and water and bath gel is for. And I use it on the daily because I don't like stinking and feeling sticky and gross. Contrary to what people might think, just because I lived in a bad situation and I'm a major clutter bug at times, I'm still a very clean person, and I'm trying to learn to be more organized. Now that I'm out in this little house here, I'm putting stuff on shelves. Like I have a car shelf for car oil and antifreeze or whatever, car scrapers, hair cleaners and whatever. And then I have another shelf for my wedding things. And I'm trying to keep everything on certain shelves and keep everything in an organized fashion because that makes me feel better to have a more organized life. So I'm trying to make improvements in my life and be more organized. Something that I've always wanted to do. It's been a New Year's resolution, if you will, for like a long time. And now I'm taking it very seriously and actually doing it. Since I got a fresh start, a new building to start over with, no better time to start a new bunch of habits, right? Anyway, I took my cough medicine this morning. I don't know that that's doing any good. It feels like it's taking forever for this cough to go away. Oh, yeah, Wilson. That's good that you are. It helps to have a decent building to be in, to be organized as well. The house I was living in with the flooding and everything that happened, it was very difficult to organize anything, and I had way too much stuff. So we must have burned half of a house full of stuff, gotten rid of it or burned it. And that made a huge difference because now there's not as much junk to have to sort through. There's just a few boxes and baskets left, and that makes me feel really good. Some of my stuff is still in the other house. I'm not bringing everything out here because I still go in the house to eat and use the bathroom and things like that. So there's no point in taking everything out of there. And besides, the more I bring out here, the more cluttered this place is going to be. I'm trying to be more minimalistic, but I haven't arrived with that at all. And I don't think I ever will because I like stuff, just a little bit more stuff than the normal person does, maybe. Um, but I don't have a problem letting go of things and getting rid of them. I got rid of a lot of books, um, a lot of extra clothes, a lot of papers, and just things. We just got rid of things. We're still getting rid of things. Like electronics and stuff, you have to have the trash actually come and get at the end of the month. So I'm going to do that, like old TVs and cords and things like that. So that's the plan. With the house anyway. People were asking how the house was coming along. It can't really come along until my ex gets here and puts the walls in. So it won't really look like a room with walls until he puts them up. And then I think once he puts the walls up, you're not going to hardly even be able to see it's a shed. It's going to look just like a little house. Walls change a lot. Having insulation for walls just isn't cutting it. So we've got to actually put some walls in here. And if he doesn't get on the ball and get them here within a month, I'm going to measure the walls and get them put in myself. You know me, I will not wait around forever for things. And winter's coming. I would like at least our rooms walled up before the winter starts. That's my plan. So if I can't rely on someone else to do it, I know how to hammer a nail and I know how to hold a wall against wood. So I think I can do it. I don't know. I don't know when he'll do it. He was pricing walls last I knew. They're about $10 a sheet for drywall. So I have actually, back when I was married to him, we used to put up walls. We used to redo houses. So I'm no moron when it comes to redoing a house. It was just a matter of, yes, definitely some area rugs. Something that can be picked up easily if it floods, you know. But I would never put carpeting in here. Never. Because you're just asking for trouble. It still floods in here. It doesn't flood as bad as the house, or it never has that I've seen. But it still does flood when it floods. And we can also put a sandbag near the door if the flood waters start trying to come into the place. So that is another thing. We haven't been through a flood in this area yet, like in this little house. Good morning, Sue Soul Sister. So I haven't experienced, what it's going to be like when that happens. Thankfully, my bed is high enough that I don't think it will be affected by flood waters. We probably would just have to walk around in boots for a few days till we got all the water out of the building. I really don't know. I haven't been through it yet. But I guarantee it's not going to be like when you live in a house with wood floors. This is concrete flooring. It's just going to pool in a space and probably just be squeegeed out of the place. Good morning. Good morning, Myra. So it'll be an experience. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be out here through the winter. It looks like we might be. If we are, we already have insulation in the walls, so that's good. We can get a space heater to keep us warm. I'm doing good, Sue. Other than the cough, I'm doing fine. Ugh. Happy 4th of July, everybody, by the way. We're probably going to get some turkey hot dogs and celebrate later. Hey, honey, you know how to start a fire now. You could just start a fire and we can roast weenies over it. We got enough ash to cook over. We could just buy some charcoal. Dig. Well, to make a pit. Like, not a pit, but a fire, I guess. I don't know. You don't want to roast stuff over moldy ashes.
Why not?
Because you don't want to eat mold, goof. Blah. Nasty. Hi, Purple Orchid.
That's how you get your vitamin P.
Vitamin P.
Yeah, vitamin
You're goofy. Speaking of vitamins. Huh? I did marry you because I love you, honey. I like.
So if I'm a goof, then you're
I am goofier, huh? Okay, time for some Synthroid. Yes, happy Independence Day to everybody in the USA. Definitely. Happy day to you, Purple. You don't have to have Independence Day. Happy celebration day of life. Vitamin time. I'm getting my, let's see, my A, C, D, E, niacin, vitamin B6, folate, vitamin B12, biotin, pantothenic acid, calcium, iodine, zinc, chromium, inositol, and boron. All in this bottle right here. By the way, these are awesome vitamins. If you've never tried them, VitaFusion, I think they work. I do. This is for energy, metabolism, bone, and immune support. Supercharged multivitamin. And most vitamins make me sick, like physically. These vitamins work for me. They make me feel really energized and good. I know you do, Purple. I've been watching your videos. I'm going to grab my ashwagandha and take one of those because I forgot yesterday. Ashwagandha. It definitely sounds like an African name. Ashwagandha. I'm dropping my ashwagandha on the floor. And his wallet is on the floor. He's going to need that at some point. I'll just put it on over here. All right. We need to get water today. We need to get cat food today. We don't. Why, you found some? Well, then, yeah, we do. Matthew's being ornery today again. Honey, that is kind of juvenile behavior, just so you know. Here we go. Ashwagandha down the hatch. Those are some big sucker pills, I'll tell you. All right. Anyway, how is it going, everybody? Dee Dee is here. Never fear. Can I repeat? Oh, ashwagandha. I'll show you. Ashwagandha. Which I will be doing a review on soon. Ashwagandha. Yep, ashwagandha. There's an H after your D. Gandha. There you go. Root powder. Yes, 800 milligrams. Oh, wow, 800 milligrams. I think they said 500 is what you're supposed to initially take, but I guess I jumped into it full force. Good morning, Kim A. How are you doing? Anyway, this is what my hair looks like when I wash it and rinse it with the vinegar rinse and just leave it to dry naturally. Kind of straight, but it's still got that curl in it. It's just natural. Hey, boy. What you doing, guy? I'm good, Kim. Just waiting to hear from John. And then we're going shopping. Felt really good to get washed up really good today and get my hair washed and feel all non-sweaty again. Interesting, Purple. You'll send me your list? What list, Sue? Hey, boy. How are you? Hey, guy. My handsome boy. What you doing, boy? Oh, good. Michi finally settled down and went to sleep. Now maybe her face can get better. Oh, shopping list. Okay, Sue. I gotcha. No, right here, stupid pimple scab. And there's another one popping out right here. See, Dee Dee doesn't always have pretty skin. When you stop eating a lot of sugar, your body detoxifies, and part of that is also sweating too. Pimples. Yeah, I don't really know how to spell mukbang either. I think you spelled it fine. It's the way I spell it. There might be a C in it. I have no idea. Guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, sweat causes pimples. Lack of sugar causes pimples. The oils. So it happens. Whatever. I was going to cover it. I totally forgot when I was in the house, but whatever. It's me. You know me. I'm real. I get pimples. I'm human. Yeah, Kim. There's no escaping it. See, the other one is starting right down there. Oh, it probably is from drool. Mother Nature does it too. Yeah, well, that's one mother I don't like. Giving me pimples. That's not very nice. Yeah, hormones too. That's true. Well, the ashwagandha will help that. It's one of the things it does do is regulate your hormones. I keep forgetting I want to do a review on it. In fact, I'm going to write myself a note on my Symbology right now. Video about ashwagandha. That'll be my next video I do. All these stupid things. Laura Beth, oh my God, you are the winner. No, I'm not a winner of anything. That's just so you can get me hooked into going from page to page to page to find out all kinds of information about me. Do you have diabetes? Have you bought a home recently? Do you need a better car? Blah, blah, blah. And it just keeps opening page after page after page. You can have it all yanked out. That's funny. Yeah, ashwagandha root is supposed to help with that. There's a really good video about ashwagandha on YouTube. Let me see if I can find it. I'll give you the link if it'll let me post it. There's a few videos actually.
Hey, Charles. Hey, Reese, how's the book?
That's obviously not it. That's some kind of advertisement.
How's your dad?
Go away. Here's one. Go away. I'm not trying to get you to play. I just want to show people the video. There you go. You can check that link out. If not, just watch my video later when I make it. I'll be talking about all the benefits of ashwagandha. Wonderful, wonderful root that it is. Anyway, it is the 4th of July. Are you guys celebrating with a picnic? If you celebrate it. And if you don't celebrate it, how are you going to spend your day today? What's on the agenda for today? I, of course, will be grocery shopping and working, doing my tutoring again. Is my neck dirty? What the heck? I don't know if it's sweat or what it is, but it's nasty. What the heck? I don't know if that's coming off or not. Maybe it's just a shadow. Dude, you dropped your mousey. You dropped your mouse. There you go, Carl. There you go, buddy. You're gonna use the big one now? Gonna do the big one? When do the visits stop? Whoop! You dropped it, bud. You dropped it again. You got both your mousies on the floor. Goose. Oh, that's cool. I'm not sure what you're talking about yanking out. I'm very confused. I'm reading hormones, pimples. We were talking about hair. What are you yanking out? And visitors. We're yanking out visitors? I'm very confused. Fill me in. What are we talking about yanking? What are you guys yanking out? Oh, hysterectomy. Oh, wow. Yeah, I haven't had to have that. I'm okay if I have to. If I have to, I have to, but yeah, I know. Woman parts make unpleasant visits. Then you got to go for all those stupid pap smears and cervical checks and all that jazz when you still have all that equipment. So there are pluses to not having it. That is so true. A lot of women I know have had hysterectomies, even partials. Nowadays, I think they just like taking it all instead of partially, because then they got to go back in and do it again anyway. Oh my gosh, it's my former brother-in-law's birthday. Hang on, I got to wish him happy birthday. Oh, that's really nice. There we go. We got it. That is a good description, Sue. Oh, the visitor. I get it now. I get it. Yes, the visitor. Good way to put it in case there are young ones that wander into the room or watch the video later. Visitor. Oh, that's not good, Sue. Yikes. That's what happened to me, and then I had to have the DNC. After 2 years, and then bam, it hit. And they said, guess what? DNC. Gotta make sure everything's done there. The DNC was not bad, though, in case you do need it. Are you trying to get some treats, Carm? Hang on, I will give you some. You don't need to rip apart the bit. I know you can smell them. Hang on. We'll move so I can give you some. Get your head out of there. Move. Calm down. I will give you some. Before you rip everything apart here. There you go, buddy. There you go. I think I need to put these up somewhere where you can't smell them. I'm going to do that. Put these up here. Hopefully you can't see them up there or smell them up there. Oh. Oh, look at that. Purple Orchid. You have branched out in the world here. I see you got more videos up. Awesome. Oh, thanks, Jen. You too. Need to add. I did put Jen on there. That's right. Yeah, I would, Sue. Have I watched any, what, Purple Orchids videos? I have. I need to watch more of them. I'm going to write that on my to-do list, too. Yeah, I was in my 50s before going through menopause, so, which my mom went through it in her 40s. I think she was exactly 40. Yep, I'm going to be 53 on August 24th, Wilson. I'll be joining your neck of the woods there, girl. You're still having visitors at 53, Wilson? Wow. Um, 2 to 3. 4 to 5 and 6 to 7. Those are my hours. And then after that, I'm going to come on and go live again. Sue, you're goofy. That's funny. I did get to watch Sonny Rooster this morning in his new coop. I love Cece's videos, the way she makes him talk and stuff. Leave me alone, lady. You're in my space. You're in my personal space. I love you too, but you're driving me crazy. I actually posted her Sonny video on my Facebook this morning. I don't go on Facebook a lot, but if I have something fun to post on there, I will. Or if I want to check on my kids or something. Yeah, I love Sonny. Make sure I eat cake. I really don't need to eat cake, Jen. Maybe just the frosting. Oh, I still eat treats, Jen. Don't think I'm on it that diehard. This is me we're talking about. I like my cake and my occasional piece of donut. Yeah, that's enough, Kim. I agree. Yeah, well, we're going shopping in general, but yeah, for mostly keto foods because Matthew's trying really hard to improve his habits. And of course, I'm pretty much doing keto. I'm not in ketosis most of the time. I'm in trace ketosis, what they call trace ketosis, which means my little keto strip is tan with a tinge of pink on it. So I'm in low ketosis or even just straight tan, which is no ketosis. I go kind of back and forth. I have not been that deep purplish red ketosis thing yet. Yeah, I think I was like 14 or 16 when I had mine. I don't know. I know that buttercream frosting is keto killer right there. Yeah. That's the problem when we go to the food pantry. There's always cakes, donuts, cookies, and all kinds of stuff we really don't need to be eating, especially if we're trying to be diabetic or keto friendly. And that frosting gets me every time. I absolutely love the taste of that frosting. It's probably full of garbage and chemicals, and I love to devour that stuff. So that is a weakness of mine, definitely, especially if they put it on angel food cake. Oh my gosh. I will eat the whole cake in a day easily if I'm left to my own devices. I will. I love that. So I don't bring it in the house. Oh, that's okay, Sue. If you're talking to me, I have a list. I have to increase my fat so I can get into keto and lower the carbs. That's all I was saying. Lower the sugar, increase the fat, natural, healthy fat. In a nutshell, that's what I said. By the way, ashwagandha helps people that have polycystic ovarian problems too. My daughter has PCOS. Aw. Just reading some comments, just a second. Not really comments. I was reading whatever popped up on my screen, you know, squirrel, that type of thing. Okay, people asking about the job tutoring that I do. Yeah, we definitely shop on the outside of the grocery store first for the vegetables and the fruits and the salads and stuff. But then Matthew, at the food pantry, the cakes catch his eye. So we're gonna see next time we go to the food pantry if we can avoid the cakes catching his eye. He can walk right on by and not even look up at those cakes and say, "No, thank you. I'm diabetic," or just "No, thank you." That's what he needs to start doing, or we're not going to have Matthew around. Wow. Oh, reading a comment. I'll be right there with you guys in a minute. I really hope this person can leave the fiance that's a narcissist, because he's no good. He needs to just move on his way, away from her. Man, I got lots of comments I got to read here later. By the way, in case you guys didn't know, we do have a chat room for Delusion Dispeller, and I'm going to give you the link right now, because somebody had mentioned they want a chat room. And we have one, so you can go in there when I'm not on or whatever and just chat up a storm. I know, like Facebook, I'm sorry, but that's where my chat room is. Maybe someday I'll have a website with a chat room. That would be good too. Something I need to work on. One of many things I need to work on. I'm just a busy little beaver. My daughter. I'm going to show you something. Hang on. I'm going to take a picture and show it to you if I can. It'll be easier than doing it the other way. Okay. I think I can do it now. My daughter, Randy, cut her own hair. She's a hairstylist. That's her as a baby right there, a little kid. And that's her now. She does not look like she's in her 20s. Just like I don't look like I'm in my 50s. It's my girl. One of my girls. Thank you, Purple. She is beautiful. All my daughters are beautiful, actually. Here, I'll show you. Show you my daughters together and on Randy, if I can get a picture of them. That's Anna and Randy. It's hard to show this on here because it's all glary. And you know what Amber looks like. I know people like seeing pictures. They're like, show more pictures on your next live. Well, there's all my kids. I didn't see that picture till now. There you go. There's all my girls. So there's Carol right here. She's the keto lady. There's Anna, the one that doesn't like me. There is Randy, the one that's moving. And there's Amber, my little sidekick. Thank you. And the lady in the back was my foster sister and brother's, my foster brother's wife. I know, that's interesting, Purple. I don't know why. I don't know why narcissist is not mentioned in Scotland. Maybe they don't know about it. Maybe there are more that are than aren't, so it's just not abnormal. Maybe there are way less. I don't know. It could be any reason. Thank you, Babs. Back to plug, Rachel. I saw you in my friend Michelle's room. I'm glad you're over there supporting her, especially when she can't sleep, poor thing. Must be hard. I hate when I can't sleep. It's frustrating. Yeah, I don't know, Sue. Hi, handsome boy. You are so beautiful. You're just the most beautiful guy today. Yes, you are. So proud of yourself, Carmy boy. Thank you, Jen. I'll have to use gaslighting for one of my keywords on my narcissism videos. Maybe I'll get more views. It's all about the views, all the views and visitors. No, it's all about the views and suburbs. It's all about the views and suburbs. It's all about the views and suburbs. That is how you become YouTube famous. Give the video a thumbs up, everybody. I could do what they do on other videos. Don't forget, like my video, ring the little bell. Don't miss any new uploads. And as always, like the video and share. Share it with all your friends. Hi, Sandy. Yes, I have Patreon. I have it. I have no idea how to use it, but I have one. Don't you guys think I get enough money? Enough donations that I really need to have another donation platform? Seriously? Most people think I get too many donations, or a lot of people think that. Plus, now I'm making money myself, tutoring, working for my money. She works hard for the money, so hard for the money. She works hard for the money, though they never treat her right. That's true. That could be my song, huh? Could be my theme song when I come on YouTube. Yeah, I have a Patreon, but I don't know how to use it. Where's what posted at? My Patreon? It's not posted. I don't use it. I just have one. Meaning I signed up for it. When it first came out and became a thing, I was on it. I was on it way before Golightly even knew it existed. I will see if I can figure out what it's listed as. Like I said, I have not been on here in forever, so if it's even still part of my thing, but I did sign up for it back when they first came out. I don't know how long they keep accounts, you know. Okay, so it sent a link to my email. Let's see if I can go grab it. Since you mentioned it, I may as well check it out, see if there's anything in there. Do, 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 do. Okay, then why did it not log me in? What's the dealio here? I put the password in. I guess I need to put it again. Someday. There we go. I gotta verify my device. So they sent me another link. Or I mean another email. Patreon login attempt. Yes, it's me. No, I'm not under that name anymore. So I had a Patreon in my second marriage because it has my name from back then. Huh. I need to put a better picture of me, a more up-to-date picture and up-to-date name, since I have a new last name. Thank you, whoever told me to go and check my Patreon. Choose new image. Choose my name, my real last name as it is now. Got it. Got the country and the state. Shipping address. Got that. Culvert. This is pretty good. I didn't even remember writing all this. Okay. Instagram I can connect to. And the other things I can connect to. Well, I guess I can only connect to one at a time. So we'll go with Instagram first. Authorize. I'm getting a Patreon. Twitch. I don't think I've ever been on Twitch, so we'll skip Twitch. Twitter, yeah. Authorize. YouTube's already on there. So there we go. Okay. And save changes. Enter password. Hang on, y'all. Any of the new ones that just came in, I'm sitting here working on my Patreon account. Because people wanted me to. Another verification email, of course. Why not? 3 emails today from Patreon. I don't see it. Do not see a Patreon. Ow, Carmine, that hurt. Ouch. What is your deal? Why are you jumping all over? What's the problem, dude? Once I have it verified, y'all, you guys can go check out my Patreon, okay? Are you trying to chase flies or something, dude? What is your deal? Why are you jumping? Okay, Kim. I'm glad you guys are just chatting away here. I'm in a fun mood. I'm in a singing mood today, even though I'm still coughing my booty off. Okay, Sandy, thank you. If I start Patreon, the hate is going to come. I don't care. I could care less. The hate's already come. What do I care about it? The hate has already come. It's been here. It hasn't left. If everybody else can have a Patreon, I can have one too. So, yeah. I have every right to have whatever account I want to have. Everybody else can just, I don't know, whatever. Deal with it. Deal with it. If it even works, I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. This is not easy. Especially when you had one at first and now it's saying I need to change my password and stuff. Finish my page. That's weird. I chose a totally different picture for my profile. Now it's bringing me to another Patreon page. What the flip? What is going on here? It's giving me my old picture I had on there. It didn't save any of my new stuff. Ay, ay, ay. And this is why I don't have a Patreon, because, yeah, this is frustrating. I don't like that profile photo. Oh my gosh, it's got my old picture with my ex-husband in it. That's craziness. That's weird. It opened up a totally different account page. I don't get this. This is weird. See if I can get a picture of Matthew and me here instead of my ex and me. Huh. It's not letting me get any pictures. I wonder if it'll let me get it off the local disk, maybe. Downloads. Oh, that's a terrible picture of me. Program files. Okay, well, that's not the right one anyway. I don't want that for a cover photo. We'll just put some tulips there for now. If it'll work. Yeah, that works. All right, custom brand color. I don't know what that is. Preview page with color. Huh. Interesting. Sure, why not? Let's go with green for my preview page. And why am I still listed under my maiden name? Or not maiden name, my former name. Edit my page. Get my name right. First of all, Patreon. You guys are sweet. You really are. But you know, everyone that has a Patreon page that has people that likes their page and stuff and likes their channel has the right to get Patreon. Why not? We're here to help each other. I'm pretty sure that's what life is about. So, people want to support me? Awesome. All right, I think now it's going to let me actually have my right name. Okay, preview page with color. Let's try this color. Hi, boy. Look at you all laying over here with me, you sweet little boy. Sweet guy. Submit to review. Submit for review. Okay, so I have to wait for them to, oh, my page has been approved. So launch my page. All right. So how do I do it? Celebrations are in order. Now go forth and create some awesome things. I guess I just upload videos to the page or something. I don't know. I don't know how it works. How do I find my page to show all of you? I guess right here. Here, I'll show you my Patreon page. I'm a Patreon. Woo-hoo. There's something to celebrate. On the 4th of July, I started a Patreon. Bam. There we go. There's my Patreon. click on it, see if it's right. We're moving up. Yay. Yeah, I know. Let me turn my fan on because I'm dying of the heat here. Gotta love that fan. Oh, interesting. So it pops up at the top of the thing. Honey, I have a Patreon. You probably don't know what that is. It's a fan funding page, honey. Prepare your launch here. I think I already launched it, so I don't really need to prepare it. See what your creator page looks like. I'm going to try to get a hold of my original Delusion Dispeller picture. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Okay, so I guess that's what it looks like. Cool. Where are you going, dude? It's where people pledge money each month to your thing. They can pledge $1 or more each month. It's almost like a what do you call it? What am I trying to say? A GoFundMe page, kind of. It has been said that YouTube, Patreon, social media was intended to be a moneymaker for all. A variety of creators with talents to offer everyone across the spectrum team up and share result equals money for everyone. Yes, exactly. Decide on an amount and put it on your account. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure how to do that. Join the $1 tier. Join the $200 tier. I'm not sure how to do that. Where do I do that? Promote? Somebody needs to help me here because I don't know what I'm doing. Click here anytime to see a list of our latest product updates. I don't have products. I don't have merch. I don't know. I honestly have not done this. Put a pattern link in each video or chat under down arrow. Down arrow. Huh? Oh, I'm so confused. I really don't know how to do this. Melissa's caricatures. Who's Melissa? Caricature drawings. What are they talking about? I'm going to check this out and see what this is. Maybe I tried to do this years ago. I don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, I might have. Complimentary life coaching. I bet my cousin made this page for me way back when. Because it looks like there's stuff already on here that I don't even remember putting on here. Welcome back, Kim A. Sorry, I'm like preoccupied here trying to figure this out. Okay, I'll share it on my Facebook. I know how to do that. I'll share it on my Twitter. I know how to do those things. But as far as choosing a amount, okay, we'll go happy 4th of July Independence Day. I now have a Patreon and am learning how to use it because I don't know anything about it. Looks pretty nifty. Looks helpful. So I shared that. Now I'll tweet it. I know how to tweet on Twitter. That's not that hard. What's this? Share. Tumblr, Pinterest. Okay, I'll share on Tumblr. And then, I don't even remember what my, guess it's that. We'll go with that. This email doesn't have a Tumblr account. Does this email have a Tumblr account? Sorry, I'm not talking with y'all. I'm trying to get this all advertised everywhere. Send me a magic link. Okay. Sent me a magic link from Tumblr. Find out. Click this link to finish logging in. And I'm in. Okay. All right. And now Pinterest. Oh, wait a minute. Pinterest. John's awake. Hey, John. Cool. You're awake. I'm awake. Everybody's awake, more or less. That's good. I'm a pepper. Are you a pepper too? Remember that? I'm a pepper. He's a pepper. You're a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Be a pepper. Drink Dr. Pepper. Be a pepper. Drink Dr. Pepper. You can make a custom pledge. I'm reading, Sandy. I don't know what that means, so. I'm not sure what that means. I'm very new to this, honestly. You do remember that, John, huh? That was a fun advertisement. I like that they were skipping down the street. My kind of ad. Feature tags. This is my ex-husband on this picture. When Jezebel comes to church, one of my videos on here. Growing up in dysfunction, conclusion. Growing up in dysfunction. Self-deprecation. Got all kinds of videos on here. Wow. Nice. Even my before video when I was humongous. I forgot I even had that. My God. Thanks, y'all. I forgot all these videos were here. Morning, Amanda. Well, thank you, hubby, for getting a road call and bringing Kim in here. Yes, you're worthy too, John. Thank you. Happy 4th. All right, I don't know. View all goals. What are my goals? I'll purchase a video camera. I already did that. That one's done. I don't know how to get rid of that goal. Do I just delete it? I remember doing this. I remember setting up goals. I don't remember how to change the goals. Oy vey. Share on YouTube. Okay, I don't know how to share this on YouTube, but maybe I put my, I think I'm supposed to put my Patreon link in my customized channel section. So let's try that. In the community section, maybe. Okay, let's do that. I'll put my Patreon link, which is there. And we'll put it, whoops. Okay, it's in my custom community section now. Someone tell her, please. Okay, I'm going to see what you said, Sandy. We can make a custom pledge. Someone tell her. I read that. I read that you can make a custom pledge. I didn't see anything after that. Only says $1 or $5. $1 comes up. I'll do $5. When a person signs up for it, it shows their real name. Maybe why you don't know the names. It won't let nobody money change. Okay. I'm reading what you're writing, Sandy. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. I'm very confused. Sorry. I'm just new to using this thing. Edit page, maybe? I'll try that. My name. I'm creating videos. Public. Google Analytics. I do like using in Google Analytics to see who visits my page and stuff, but I'm not sure. Okay, stop. I'm not sure. I have a Google Analytics account. Go to page editor, add your tracking ID. Not sure what my tracking ID is. This is so complicated. Oh my gosh. I'm going to close some of these too much open here and I'm confused. Oh, what would you like to track? My new account name. Website name. Oh. Guess I'll put Delusion Dispeller Patreon. Put the link. Hang on, I'll read your page in a minute, y'all. Get tracking ID. It's not letting me do it. Oh, go there now. Have to review the terms. Okay, Sandy, I'm reading. Oh, I don't have to choose the amount. You choose the amount. I got you, Sandy. Thank you. Don't get frustrated. I know how frustrated it is when you're trying to tell somebody something and they're not reading. So I'm really not trying to frustrate you. Account ID. Okay. Action required. Okay. Create new account. I just did that. Why am I doing this again? Very confused. So I'm supposed to get a tracking ID from analytics. It's not giving me one. Or is that the tracking ID? Maybe that's the tracking ID. Okay. Renew. Patreon. Paid. Agenda spelling. Patreon. Okay. Can I save all this stuff? Save changes. Okay, I think I did this right. I don't know. Yeah, I'm focused on what I'm doing online. Let me see. Did I see my money amounts? I did see my money amounts. It says $1, $5. Okay, I will answer you. Go ahead and call me. Or did you already and I missed you? Yep, go ahead and call. Sorry. I see you called me 4 times. My ringer was down. Sorry, I put it down when I'm sleeping. I got the cell phone. Call me. Call me. On the line, you can call me anytime. Call me. I don't mind if you call me every day or night. Call me. Call me, will you? Heavy Harry. Gotta love Blondie. Call me, Sandy. Okay, and anybody that's watching this that doesn't want me to have a Patreon, notice that my people in the room wanted me to have a Patreon that they could contribute to. This was not my doing. This was not me begging for money. I am not an e-beggar or a tube beggar or any other kind of beggar. So there. Yeah. Go ahead, call me, Sandy. I'm waiting. I know you already called me a couple times. Call me again. There we go. Hello. Yes, hi. I know. Okay. Okay. Oh, good. All right. Well, I was setting it up with other things too, like Twitter and all that stuff. But yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you. You are super awesome. Thank you so much, Sandy. Don't apologize for calling me. Oh. Huh? Huh. That'll probably take me some understanding because I'm not really understanding it right now. Thank you. Alrighty. Thanks, Sandy. Okay. Bye. Aw. That's so sweet. What a sweetheart. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, Sandy's very, very smart with this whole Patreon thing. I still don't understand what she said, but thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aw. Yay, Kim! You gained custody of your mom and her cat. Package deal. Cat hair. Yeah, I know. Hi, Melissa. Happy 4th. Aw. I'm just all humbled now. I'm going to start crying, guys. Seriously. Aw. Well, Sandy said it's all set up. She went on and looked and she said it's all set up. There's not much else I got to do here other than connect things and whatever. Like if I want to connect Twitter and all that kind of thing. But I guess everything's done that needs to be done. I even have some videos already on here that I had totally forgotten about. I don't know why they're having me review Google Analytics again. I already know the rules. I've already agreed to the rules, people. But I guess every time you set up an account, you have to do that. So it's giving me the same page. Go there now. I did go there now. What is your deal? Google Measurement Controller, something, blah, blah, blah. Accept. Sure, why not? Give them permission to analyze my data. Got to do that with Google anyways. So accept. Oh, and I have to review their amendment. Sure, I accept your amendment. Yes. Thanks for sharing. Save. Okay. So now it's just clicking on build my page, something. Okay, now this article was not helpful. It's very confusing. Save that. Success. We're done with that, I think. Name of Patreon page. I don't want my page to be that. I want my page to be Delusion. Come on. Delusion Dispeller. Yeah. Hello? What's that? Oh, no. No. I wasn't changing an amount. I was just, you have to hook up with analytics to find out how your page is doing and stuff. That's all I was working on. No, I wasn't touching the amount. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I'm sure I did. Oh, I did. I just got it now. I'm sure you're not. Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. I will eventually, I'm sure. Right now it's all Greek to me, so I'm sure eventually it'll make sense. Oh, you're not. You're fine. You're fine. You're not bothering me at all. Thank you. Bye. Oh my goodness, don't ever feel like you're bothering me when you call me up and help me. Thank you. Sandy, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. You guys are awesome. Oh, you guys are all so smart and wonderful women, and you're like around my age, which is really a plus. Not that I would not welcome other people that are not, but seriously, it's pretty cool to have people that are around my age that I actually get along with, because I didn't like women for the longest time because the women in my life were narcissistic and mean, a lot of them. But it's cool to be able to say, hey, I actually like these women. Good women. Women are good. Yay. Who knew? I sure didn't. All right. So I got a Patreon page, everybody. Yay. Thanks to all of you and encouraging me to do this. And I got my first Patreon pledge. And when? Awesome. Now, how does... I'm sure it sends it to your PayPal, I'm guessing? Or does it send it to your bank or what? Direct deposit. You can automatically transfer it, which is cool, which is what I want to do anyways. It's one thing I forgot to do was set up my payment, my way to be paid or whatever. Okay. Ouch. Carmen, your claws are killer here, dude. So I got to put my bank routing number and my bank account number or my PayPal information. So I will put my PayPal information. I have to fill out a W-2 form, y'all, or W-9 form, or whatever it's called, because you got to claim this stuff. You can't just steal money and say, oh, whoopee, I got paid. Yay, it's all mine. You have to pay taxes. Be honest, you know. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. If I want a Big Mac, actually, Big Mac sounds really good, minus the bun. Hey, John, you want to go for Big Macs today? Matthew says it sounds good, too. I haven't had a Big Mac in forever. I can just leave the bun off and munch down on it. What a great idea, Melissa. Thank you. Stop dividing each other. Exactly. If you like a channel, you want to contribute, flip and contribute to it. If you don't, then move on. There's plenty of channels to choose from. And you don't have to contribute to any channel if you don't want or don't have it. Yep, I have a GoFundMe too. I have 2 GoFundMe accounts, actually, Melissa. You guys are super awesome, fantastic, wonderful. That's all I can say. Seriously. Okay, let's see. Federal tax, blah, blah, blah. Sole proprietor, I guess. I don't know. That's what I would guess, a sole proprietor. No code. Address. Just filling this out so everybody knows I am up on the up and up here, okay? With the tax thing, I pay my taxes. Just so y'all know. Every year, like everybody else does. I claim it on my taxes. I don't not claim donations or whatever it is. Whatever is required to be claimed, I claim it. Let's just put it that way. Gifts you do not have to claim. And if you don't believe me, go find somebody to ask. I've never had to claim gifts on taxes, and I've asked tax people that. How do I see the Patreon part? Happy 4th, Lola. I have a Patreon, Lola. Thanks to all the people in here begging to get one. Please tell you someone hasn't questioned that. No, Melissa, they have questioned that, and they've accused me of saying I take things and don't pay my taxes and don't claim them on my taxes. Me, who's all about not even defrauding YouTube. Like I would literally defraud my tax people or my federal government or whatever the flip it is. I don't know. I don't understand all that stuff. All right, so I filled out my W-9, so it's on the up and legit. So I can claim it on my taxes, let them know I'm making money, not hide anything, not be secretive or sneaky. There we go. All right. Okay, got that done. So every time you want to update your W-9 form, you have to fill it out again. We do not withhold any taxes from your funds raised on Patreon. Please consult your tax professional to understand your tax obligations. Then they give you forms. Where to find the W-9 form, payout balance, login, blah, blah, payout balance page. Okay, so it gave me a unique identification number. So when it comes time to paying taxes, if I earn over $20,000 in sales and have more than 200 individual transactions in a calendar year, I have to receive the Form 1099-K. Don't think I'm going to receive $20,000 more in sales. But if I do, I promise to fill out the 1099-K, okay? Just so y'all know. And if I have trouble, I will contact Sandy because I'm sure she can walk me through it. Yeah, I saw myself and my ex, but there was no video there. When you click on it, it just goes right into one of my videos. So I think I must have saved that as the cover page, which is fine. I don't have anything against my ex. He's in right now, so it's not a big deal. And that was because of his ex-girlfriend, and it's a long story I don't feel like getting into. Yeah. So I don't care if he shows up on my Patreon page. It's not offensive to me. Oh, Carmy boy. He's laying here. I'm going to show you all this. Check this out. This cat. You might have to flip your phone upside down to see him, though. I don't know. He's sleeping in front of me. Desktop. Aw. Thank you, Melissa. Well, I will tell you everything I'm doing other than giving you any personal information like ID numbers and things like that. But I will let you know that I'm up and up on the taxes. Definitely. Who doesn't pay their taxes? It doesn't want to end up in jail. Good God. I'm not going to skimp on my taxes. That's ridiculous. See, it says you submitted your W-9 form on July 4th, 2019. Gross earnings, $0. Because it doesn't send the earnings until it reaches a certain threshold, I guess. Yeah, probably. Da, 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 da. So I'll learn this Patreon thing, I'm sure, as time goes on. Oh, thank you, Kim. I'm making sure I send everybody personal messages that send me Patreons because I love all you people. You're so wonderful. I think it says a hand character of Melissa's drawings. Melissa was a friend way back when who did some of my illustrations. She's a brilliant artist, very, very good at art. I lost touch with her over the years, but some of my cover pages on my videos were her drawings. So if you donate $1, you get a hand-drawn picture, a copy of it. So yeah, so that was done years ago. I had totally forgotten about all that stuff on Patreon. I think my cousin designed that. Right, not you, Melissa, a different Melissa. Yeah. So yeah, anyway. I'd give a shout out to the person that does the drawings, but I don't think they really would appreciate that. They're very private and they don't want to be, mentioned publicly. Other than maybe their name, because it says that right on Patreon. And I don't honestly know how to change that right now. But if they would want me to, I would be happy to change that and put something else there as a prize. The shipping on that costs more than the gift level? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Kim. No, I do not do illegal things if I know they're illegal. Oh, yay. Watermelon. Yes, Sandy, we got to get a watermelon. Thank you for reminding me. Matthew and I got to have watermelon today. It is a celebration day, and I'm having watermelon. And maybe Big Macs if John will take us to McDonald's. Yummy, yummy. I love Big Macs. Okay, so I'm going to close this down. Hopefully this will good and right and whatever. We're good. We got our Patreon up. Who knew I was going to start a Patreon today? Cool. I'm all excited. I get excited over silly things. I guess it's not silly. I don't know. I'm sure people are filming me right now saying, look how silly she is. She gets all giddy over a Patreon. Oh, well. I get excited about a lot of things. Forget. Oh, that's not good, Kim. Yikes. Got to keep your fingers away when you're slicing a watermelon or anything. Keep your knuckles towards the knife like this and cut this way. So here, pretend this is the knife. Make sure you have your knuckles down and cut it this way. That way, if you do cut, you're just going to cut into your finger. You're not going to cut your fingertips. All the great chefs know this. Keep that in mind today when you're cutting your watermelon. Also, when you cut your watermelon, here's a trick. It's a hack. I will show you a hack. Watermelon hack. Hopefully you can see this. Okay. See the triangle? You have a watermelon. Now, when you cut the triangle pieces, this is what you're going to do. And I'll tell you why in a minute. I am not responsible or given credit for this. I learned this online. Take your end where the rind is, right up here, and cut diagonal this way. So what you end up with is this. This is what you end up with. Here's your rind. Here's your rind. You will end up with this slice right here. So when your lips go around it and you get to the bottom of it, you're not going to get slimed on this part of it. You know how it gets all slimy all over your lips? There you go. Free tip. Not designed by me, but borrowed by me. Yes, I'm very happy. Thank you, Red Ruby. It is good to feel happy again. Winky Whispers? I've never heard of them. I don't think. Yep, I did show you that when I stayed at my ex's. You're right, with the watermelon. Just showing you, because it is the 4th of July, so it's a handy tip to use today if you're eating watermelon and you don't want your mouth slimy. And it does work. It's smart. Close some of these apps on my phone. I'm like totally crowded with apps. All right. So it is 10:02. Probably should get off of here for a while. Go get some stuff done. Might do some tutor calls for a while till John gets here. If any come in. Make a little bit of extra moolah to pay the bills. I get to pay my house payment today and my electrical bill today. Whoop, whoop. My last 2 bills for the month that I have to pay. So, happy, 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 joy, joy. All right. Anyhow, love you all. I'm going to get going. Pepper on watermelon, not salt to me. I don't know. I like pepper on it. Brings out the sweetness in it. Also, if you're doing corn on the cob, mayonnaise and hot sauce or salsa. The Mexican way to eat it that is absolutely delicious. Don't balk at it. Try it. It's delicious. After you taste it, you will never want to eat watermelon any other way. Courtesy of my ex-husband. Everybody have a wonderful 4th of July. Thanks for hanging with me. Gotta go. Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.